Hi, people. So, a quick one here. I just want to tell you about the value or the importance of um, business insurance. Because if you're driving, for those of us that are driving in the UK, you are supposed to have insurance, comprehensive, ideally, but minimum third party. But also, I just want to say that it will be useful for you, especially if you're going to different work environments with your car. So I know a lot of people are into dorm, or they are into care, or they are working with agencies, and so they have different job sites that they go to, and so all of those should fall under business insurance. So for myself, I teach at a particular uni, but I also have other places that I go in relation to work, and so I took on the business insurance. So once you're about to register your insurance, you just put the business. It would ask you if it's commute, if it's social. I used to be on commute, but then that only covers me to one job location, and I realized, oh, somehow I'm now going to different places, and if anything happens in those places, say I go to one work site and maybe something happened to my car, or while I was driving, someone hit somebody, whatever. You don't want any of these to happen, but it's just better you cover yourself. And if it's not within the location or the environment that you've said you work at, the insurance company, they're always trying to get out of all of these things, so they may want to find a way of getting out. And that's why if you get the business insurance, it covers you irrespective of the location. And just to say that the business insurance, there are different types. There's the one that you get for just yourself, so your car and only you as the driver. But there's also the ones that business owners may mainly get for their car and different drivers. So you just need to get the one for your car and you as the driver. And to be honest, there was no difference when I did mine. There's absolutely no financial difference. In fact, it was lower, because last year when I did my commute, it was about, I paid £87 for last year's insurance. This year when I changed it, updated my information and changed it to business insurance, I now pay 84. So to be fair, £3, it's not a lot, but it's even lower. So initially I used to think, oh, it's going to add more because more location, but no, it's either the same or even lower. It doesn't really have much difference, but what it does is it covers you for anywhere you drive for work. You can be rest assured that you are covered by your insurance company. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Also, just to say that if you, because I only not only I just recently renewed my insurance last month, just to say that always check, compare comparison sites for different deals. So don't just stay with your insurance company, because they will give you a quote. My company gave me a quote that wasn't very good, and I left them, and it's just that easy. And when I was about to leave, the lady started to offer me better deal. She was like, oh, do you want this deal, this deal? To me, all of the deals she offered me, they were taking out, they were putting discount. All of the deals I was offered, I feel like they are not as good as what I found on the other website. And for me, I'm not loyal to any company. You give me less, quotes, I go with you. So I wasn't bothered that I was going to leave them. I left. So always check, compare at any time before you renew. Check with them how much are they going to give you in terms of quote, but also go to comparison sites. I know I tried Confuse, but their deal is not very good. I checked on the market. I think it was on the market I found the deal that I went with. I checked Go Compare. There's also Money Super Saver. All of these are comparison sites. I think Uswitch as well. It's also another one. All of these I checked, and then I went with the best deal. Remember, you need to consider the excesses, so how much you're going to pay. Some insurance company would not cover windscreens, some will have breakdown cover, some will not. All of these things you want to legal protection, home coverage, And yeah, so different things like this, I mean, they can be a bit complicated, but you really want to look at all of the insurance package, not just the quote itself. So you want to look at how much would be the excess if you have a claim, because that means you will pay certain amount and then they would cover the rest. So you want to know how much is the excess. Sometimes the excess is really high, but then the quote is low, and if you're not very, observant, you would have jumped for a cheaper quotes, not knowing that the excess is high. Ideally, the best is for you not to make claim at all, because these people, once they cover, once you make claim and they pay out, most likely you run from them, because they will increase your premium. As soon as the current one runs out, the next one you're renewing with them, most likely they will renew, and even sometimes it will just go up anyway. So try as much as you can to check all of the details. I also have breakdown cover. I've always had breakdown cover. I never use it, but I just have it. I think it's like £3 a month. I just have it because I I don't think I know anything about cars. If this breakdown, I am not sure how I'm going to manage myself. So yeah, I just have that on, and they give me peace of mind that if anything happens, all I have to do is give them a call and they will come help me out. So you may or may not need that. If you don't need that, streamline and get the essentials. But again, it's legal requirement that you have insurance as you drive on UK roads. So hopefully this has given you one or two things to think about. All right, bye bye. I am going to class. See ya.